appears to be murder.
Cut! Okay, just what the hell was that?
It's called great acting. Ever see it before?
Are you kidding? That was pathetic. You have no emotion. You're flat.
This is the 47th take.
You're a muttering imbecile. Speak up with emotion.
No wonder nobody wants to work with you.
What did you say? What did you say? Get out! Out! Don't forget, you actors are replaceable.
Okay, we're gonna take a 15.
Yeah, but I'm not.
Replaceable, do you hear me?
What's your emergency?
Yes, I'd like to report a murder.
Oh. Okay.
It took place this evening.
Where?
At the movie set, Murder in Suburbia over on 4th and Ashwood.
So you're saying that the murder mystery show had a murder? Very funny, kid.
No, it's a movie, and no, ma'am, please, we've had an actual homicide.
Okie dokie. Well, someone will be over in the morning.
Are you... Mike?
Yes, sir. Lieutenant Bates?
Hop in.
I've got to say, it's going to be a real pleasure working with you, sir. Your extensive reputation precedes you, and we're just all so glad that you didn't get fired for... I'll shut up now. I just think it's really great that the chief picked me to work with you.
He didn't. You always talk this much?
Nervous habit. But I do more than just talk. I did a complete and extensive rundown on all of our known facts and suspects. I like to do research, and like I said, I'm excited.
You're new, aren't you?
Wait, did you say the chief didn't pick me?
How new? A month?
How could he not have picked me? He called me and told me to meet you here. Also, this isn't the way to the crime scene.
I need a burrito.
Keep talking. Also, I'm not that new. Also, we're supposed to be there at 8.
Want me to go to work without eating the most important meal of the day?
I just wanted to analyze the crime scene. Also, why did you pick me?
Yeah, it's a mobile order for Ken. 1 sausage, egg, and cheese sandwich, and 1 breakfast burrito. You want anything?
No.
Great.
Look, I just got my badge last week. I just wanted to be there on time and do everything right for my first time. Now, why did you pick me?
You're the only cop on the list who hadn't met me yet. Man, these things just keep getting smaller and smaller.
Hi, thank you for coming finally. I'm Gary Lang, the assistant director.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Lang. Hopefully we won't take up too much of your valuable time. What are you doing? Section 4, page 20 of the Policeman's Handbook states that all officers are required to wear protective coverings
Mr. Lang,
every time
if you would
they
be so
touch-
kind as to give my partner a tour.
Obviously, we keep most of our leftover props upstairs. And here's the parlor. That's the corpse, obviously.
How'd he die?
He was
Extreme
shot.
hemorrhaging and perforation of the right lung. There's also some sort of abrasion on the left side here. I'm not entirely sure what that's from.
I thought he was shot.
He was.
Yeah. I don't know how it happened, but I came in here and found him around 5:30.
Oh no, he's much too warm for that.
I'm sorry?
He's new. We'll need to ask everybody a few questions. Mike, we'll get forensics and some of our analysis guys on this.
Gary, what's going on here?
Oh, these are police officers. Guys, this is Sean Masterson, our director.
From Never Play Studios. The Sean Masterson.
I wouldn't mention the studio.
Why are these officers here? I thought we wouldn't need them until next week. And who cast them? And where's costuming? These suits are atrocious. And what's wrong with Charles?
He's dead.
Well, he's 3 days out of schedule. I thought we weren't filming his death scene until next Thursday.
No, sir, he's dead.
Yes, but how could this happen?
That's what we'd like to ask you.
Interview 1, Gary Lang. My name is Detective Mike Watterson. With me is Lieutenant Bates. And remember to pick up eggs on the way home.
So, how well did you know the victim?
Not well.
Then who killed him?
Guys, I have no idea.
Likely story.
No, please, listen. When I first saw him, he was alive and well. I swear I had nothing at all to do with this. Honest, I'm just... Sorry. Cops make me nervous.
Right. When did you last see him?
I found the body around 5:30.
I mean, alive?
Guys, I don't know. I don't have a photographic memory, okay?
How many guns did you use on set?
A few. Props and ammo were all locked up in the prop closet. Even I didn't have access to that. Mr. Masterson always made sure to keep a safe set.
Any enemies? People who'd want him dead? Mob ties? Dubious connections? Did he ever leave one night wearing one thing and then come back the next morning wearing something different?
Everyone does that.
I don't know. There were a few arguments. Guys, listen. I'm just the AD, okay? If you need to talk to Mr. Masterson about this.
Interview 2, Sean Masterson, director, and for the record, huge fan.
You mentioned.
There's a dead body on your floor, Sean. Want to explain how that happened?
Actually, it's not on the floor anymore. A forensic showed up and took it.
That's not the point. Sean, when did you last see...
Charlie.
Right.
When we filmed his final scene.
Okay. And what time was that?
5 o'clock.
So explain why he's dead.
I don't know.
We know there were arguments. What did he do to you?
Creative differences, nothing major.
Could be pretty major since he's dead.
I agree, but I didn't kill him.
Any proof that you didn't?
Any proof I did?
Any guns on set?
Yes, but only myself and a few others had access. We kept a very safe set, and there's no way a prop gun was used to kill him. If you want to know more about it, ask Julius. That's his department.
So if you were just the cameraman, what did you know about the victim?
Gum. Always chewing gum. It's funny the little things you remember about a person once they're gone. He loved mint gum. The world's a little less bright without him, isn't it?
That's not exactly what we meant.
Well, you weren't very specific.
When did you last see him?
We chatted, probably around 5:30. He was going over lines, I was cleaning equipment. I guess you just never know the last time you ever see a person. Now you see, that time you were more specific.
Alright, so specifically, where were you when he was shot?
I don't know. I don't know when he was shot.
But you know you saw him after he was shot.
Insofar as I know he was dead after he was alive, yes.
Did he have any enemies?
Were you his enemy?
I didn't know him very well. If anyone argued with him just as much as the director, it was probably Vanessa.
Sorry. These gummies are supposed to help regulate the amino acids in my glucose stream. Helps me from being nervous. What was the question?
Oh, just a few routine questions, ma'am. Nothing to worry about. Just want to know if you ever used a gun during one of your scenes.
I'm just the love interest. Why would I use a gun?
Haven't you ever heard of Princess Leia?
Was she married to William or Harry?
So how well did you know the victim?
Not real well. We were professional.
Then why all the arguments?
He broke up with me.
That's not very professional.
No, he did it on the phone. Very businesslike.
Is that why you killed him?
Mike!
How dare you?
You did it! We have evidence!
You just
You have the
do
right to
that!
remain
Stop!
silent! Anything you say can and will be
I'm
answered!
so sorry.
Why
Ruin
won't
this
they
for me
provide it
again.
for you?
Get out of here! What the hell was that? Where did that come from?
Lieutenant, I graduated top of my class in forensics, and I am completely certain that what I saw was bullet riddle
What
from
does
a
that
9
have to do with
millimeter.
anything?
It was a 9mm. Don't you get it?
No, Mike. Tell me what I don't get. Tell me why a 9mm out of nowhere gives you the right to accuse someone with no evidence.
There was plenty of evidence.
Can't just yell guilty at people.
But I'm sure.
I'm sure you can. Keep making mistakes like that and the criminal gets
I
away.
know what I saw.
You realize you just put this whole thing in jeopardy? They have to trust us or nobody talks.
They don't need to talk. I know who did it.
You have no proof. You also have no idea how bad this is. She
This
could
is
threaten
not
legal
that
action.
bad. There is plenty of evidence.
That a
to
man was
suggest-
shot. Nothing to convict that nice lady. Now these people just think we're clowns.
Maybe we are.
What?
If you didn't see the 9mm hanging out of Vanessa's purse, then maybe we are just clowns. Shoot, I left my phone in there.
You better go apologize while you're at it.
Officer, I'd like to apologize for earlier.
Why is that?
See, the thing is, can I count on your discretion?
I'm so sorry. What I did was completely unprofessional, and we just want you to know
Hold that thought. Mike, I gotta borrow you for a moment.
I just apologize. Look, I could have been wrong, okay? I shouldn't jump to conclusions like that. As a policeman, I should hold myself to a higher standard. of
No, you were
excellence.
totally right. I just saw footage. She shot him.
There was footage?
Yeah, she switched blanks with real bullets and shot him during a scene.
So everyone would have seen it.
Yes,
So everyone lied to us.
exactly.
Well, there's not much we can do about that. I mean, we should wait for the autopsy report. That'll tell us what we're looking.
Why? There's a dime-sized hole in his chest. What's that gonna tell us?
All sorts of things. Type of bullet, the time of death. We might be able to match the gun in her purse to the bullet.
We just saw footage. We need to strike while the iron is hot.
We don't have enough proof.
Now you're worried about that?
No, I just think the autopsy.
I didn't do it.
Yeah, where's Vanessa?
She left.
That's why I said to wait.
She's talking to her lawyer about some kind of wrongful accusation thing.
Oh no.
This is your first day.
I know.
You're not creating any more messes tonight. We'll just have to wait for the autopsy.
Just like I said.
Are you serious? You have done nothing but screw this up today.
I'm right.
You're new.
You asked me to be here.
Not so you could screw up this bad. If you would have
If
just
you'd
done
have
it...
listened to me earlier, Vanessa might not have gotten away. Can I get a ride?
Vanessa,
Yeah.
this is for your next scene. You got your lines down?
Yeah, I think so.
Here are the blanks for that. This is the climax of the whole picture, okay? Your puppy has just been killed by the terrorists.
I don't really know how to use this.
Someone will teach you.
Scene 18 starts filming in 2 minutes.
I gotta run. Remember the puppy.
Hey, Mikey.
Detective! Hey, it's Mike, actually. What are you doing here?
I'm passing through on another case. Chief had me drop off the autopsy report.
Oh, hey, thanks. Hey, you want to go in and get a drink, or? Hello?
So then the dog comes over and starts sniffing the toaster, and there you go. The whole stash had been hidden in the Pop-Tarts. Hang on. Howdy.
Ken, I just got a phone call on the autopsy report.
Okay. Right now? Let's keep it rolling, guys. This won't take a moment.
So, I was right.
Actually, it sounds like I was.
Well, technically we were both wrong.
Fair enough.
But also, I was still right. Here, take a look at this.
Okay, you were partially right.
See, I'm not that
I
bad.
haven't seen the legal fees you've caused yet.
But I'm still right.
You're new. Where is this guy?
Thanks for coming and talking with us.
Well, there's something I need to confess.
I knew it! I knew you were the killer!
No!
Will you stop doing that?
Look, just pull over and I'll explain.
We are. I have to get eggs.
What?
Okay. Fess up.
Look, we all lied to you. I lied to you. I'm sorry about that.
So why should we believe you now?
I'm not lying for them anymore.
That's not very
I
convincing.
know. Just listen. You were told he was shot dead during a scene. Not true. I saw him alive and well at 6 p.m., well after they told you he died.
What were you doing on set?
I clean and lock up. Everyone has multiple jobs like that. It's a tight budget.
What was he doing on set?
Well, there was an accident. That part's true. Vanessa doesn't know how to use a gun, so she shot him with blanks at close range. Nothing serious, but enough to cause some bleeding.
For the record, I was right about that too. I'm 2 for 2.
2 for 3. You get time of death in that abrasion thing, but I think I might know who did it now. So that'll even up the score.
When I left, he was fine. That's all I know.
Was there a gun missing when he locked up?
Only the one Vanessa used. The others were lying around the set and I just put them in the cabinet.
Thanks. Can you give this a moment? Alright, it adds up. That means the killer was someone who could unlock the cabinet.
That narrows it down.
Let me see the report again. Okay, only one. That gives us a chance.
At what?
We're gonna have to verify part of his story. If there was an accidental shooting, there would have been a 911 call. I'm gonna call dispatch.
To find out what? If there was a call, we know there was.
To find out if there were two. Someone would have called if there was a gunshot in the neighborhood. Go get your eggs.
9-1, whatever. What can I do for you?
I'm trying to find out if you had a call placed to 4th and Ashwood yesterday. Guess I'm a cop. I already gave you my badge number.
Scan it now. It's 149. If you have your free...
Ends in 4209. 4209. No, not that one. I'm aware of that one. I'm talking about the afternoon. Okay. Thank you. Goodbye. Jeez.
Where is he?
He's right.
You lost him?
No.
Ken!
Get in the car.
What?
Now! Those are cops!
But we are the cops! What the hell was that? Why are we running from the cops?
Would you stop and think for a minute? Did you hear how fast those sirens came for us? Did you realize why they put the body in my car? We've been set up, okay? Someone must have called it in before he was murdered. We're being framed.
That's not... And you are worried about me freaking out? What are we even doing here anyway?
Trust me. And listen, there's one more piece to this puzzle, and that's what's gonna nail this killer. It's gonna take at least 20 minutes for those cops to find us. Now, are you with me or not?
Well, now that I'm a wanted fugitive, it doesn't look like I have much choice. How are we gonna get in?
Julius left his keys in my trunk.
What? Off of his dead body, that's stealing! That's what almost got you fired last time!
You knew! You wouldn't get it. Look, if he's still here, I need you to find Sean. Quickly!
Hi.
Howdy.
Knew it! I knew he was the killer!
No, you didn't. I did.
Okay, no, I didn't.
How did you know?
Yeah, how did you know?
I don't want to have to explain this twice.
Well, I'd like to know before I die.
He's not gonna kill you.
I will. I believe you're all wanted fugitives who are trespassing on my property. I have every right to shoot you.
Now, how did you know we're wanted fugitives?
Can't believe I'm gonna die a wanted fugitive.
He'll kill me first.
But he'll still kill me!
3.
Look, I'm a huge fan of your work. I just don't see why we can't just sit down and talk about this without anybody getting shot.
No! I'm just going to shoot you. You first, Ken.
With aim like yours? Not from there, you aren't. 2.
You're clever.
Why, thank you. I know. 1.
Police, drop the gun! Ken, I swear only you would get shot as you're about to get arrested for murder.
I know, right? What a me thing to do.
You're under arrest, and you're definitely getting fired this time.
Are you not gonna ask why the guy was pointing a gun to our heads?
It's legal. You're trespassing.
Exactly. Officers, I'll let you get to work.
McNamara, take a look at this. It should clear up both murders.
Without context, this clears up nothing.
There was only one murder, and that was the one you committed.
How could he possibly know about that?
Enough! I don't care who killed who right now. The 3 of you are gonna sit down until we figure this out. Now. Okay, Ken. Tell me why I should have put you in handcuffs right now.
I'm innocent.
You're pointing a gun at my ribs.
You're on my property. It's allowed.
If you're gonna shoot him as long as he shuts up. Listen, this guy Channing was murdered, all right?
Charlie.
Whatever!
He's right. It was Charlie, but he's wrong. It was an accident.
Shut up.
Get to the point.
Take his gun!
Legally, we can't. Sorry, Mikey.
Oh.
Well, I thought that would work. In theory, if you could empty his clip, you'd find the same type of bullets from the autopsy report.
You should really take the gun and check.
Okay. So who shot Charlie?
Vanessa, in an unfortunate accident.
She shot him with blanks. There's a box on the counter. You can verify that by talking to Gretchen over at Dispatch. There was an officer sent here after part of the blank hit him.
Which is the abrasion you'll see in the autopsy.
Now maybe Sean would like to explain why he filled a prop gun with real bullets.
I don't have to answer that.
If you prided yourself on keeping such a safe set, why leave the blanks on the kitchen counter? The only thing locked in that closet was real bullets. Same type as these.
Check it out.
There's boxes of them. So you thought you had your alibi straight by setting up Vanessa. All you had to do was come back later to finish the job.
Which is confirmed by the time of death if you're following along in the report.
You even had the perfect place to leave the gun. Right out in the open.
Who would bat an eye seeing a gun on a movie set? You just had Julius put it away for you.
You still haven't explained why you killed him.
You haven't explained why you know that.
Because you did it! You killed Julius and you killed Charlie because you couldn't let anybody know about why you really left your Hollywood movie studio.
But Chucky knew.
Charlie!
Okay, he knew. He was blackmailing you. We looked at the financial records. There's no way you would be paying him a salary like that on the tight budget you said you had.
As a fan, I was shocked.
So you took out Charlie and you took out Julius. Or your buddies did, because you were afraid he'd talk.
Officers, arrest these men. They've made false accusations before, and they're making them now.
I'm confused. Sean Masterson, you're under arrest.
Off the hook.
And Ken, you and your partner will need to come in for questioning.
Man.
You have the right to remain silent.
Oh, come
What?
on.
Are you kidding me?
Do we have to go?
We explained that
He
so
obviously
perfectly.
did it.
He's
What do we
obviously
what else do we have to
guilty.
explain?
Are you kidding
He
me?
obviously
That was the
did
most
it. There's
perfect
so much
explanation I've
evidence.
ever given of
Why
anything
do
in
we
my
have to
life.
come in
Okay,
so
he's new.
weird?
He's like a murderer.
What time is it?
9 a.m.
I thought we laid that out so well. I don't know why they kept me for questioning all night.
All night? They let me go after 20 minutes. I just came back in case you needed a ride.
What? And thanks, but I actually have to go back in and go to work now.
Okay. Just so you know, I am recommending you for the Medal of Merit.
Thanks. Wait,
What, rookie?
who was the cop who answered the first call?
The what?
In the supermarket parking lot, when you called, right after Julius disappeared. I never got an answer. Who was the cop who answered the original murder call?
It was Moretti or someone. I don't know. Does it matter?
Okay. Then, who called the cops on us?
Those two thugs who killed the cameraman. How should I know?
Two thugs. You know what this is, right?
I don't know, nerd. What is it?
I'm not a nerd. I'm just thorough. Why are you lying to me?
I'm not.
This is the case file, Ken. It says right here, you were the cop who answered the original murder call.
Okay. So I was. Why do you have to be so thorough? It doesn't matter.
It does matter. It gave you time to shoot Charlie.
I don't even know who Charlie is.
We just solved his murder case, Ken. Or at least I thought we did. I think I just solved it again.
Mike.
It says right here, you made a 911 call about a dead guy in a supermarket parking lot. Now, why would you call that in on yourself?
Should be pretty obvious by now.
Yeah. Man, if I just spent less time looking for cage-free eggs.
Yeah, you gave us time to whack him good. Never change your weird eating habits.
It's a dietary. Look. You're under arrest.
No, you're under arrest. For falsely accusing a police officer of murder.
It's not a real crime.
There's room for two in my trunk, you know?
I know. Well, you're a heck of a shot.
You're welcome.
And I'm pretty much buying you coffee for life now, so...
Yeah, for life. So what tipped you off he was guilty?
Well, it was all too easy for him, really. He figured it out too quick. Plus, there's the internet.
Internet?
Gary's his cousin. It's on Facebook.
So why did Ken do it?
Well, I mean, you know, he was on pretty thin ice with the department, so I guess he just needed some way to make himself relevant again. And so he committed the perfect crime, and he hired Sean to help him do it. And they would have gotten away with it, but, well, I am pretty thorough.
Well, good work, partner.
Thanks.
Bye.